Look here, Mr. Microphone. Me and you're going to have a talk.
Don't forget to subscribe. OG-san.
Hey, what's up, folks? OG-san back again, doing another landscape painting. And this one, I spent an entire hour and 10 minutes doing a big tutorial on how I do these and going over all the different brushes and strokes and everything I was using, and got it all uploaded and ready to process. And it looks like the sound cut out about halfway through. So, it's the way it goes. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford some better equipment. But what we got is another one of these nighttime landscapes, kind of a sunset. And I'm going to do this as a speed paint, so that's what you'll get to see. It's not going to be super fast, so that way you can kind of see what I'm doing, because you won't be able to hear it. And maybe you can figure out what I'm doing. This is done with Autodesk Sketchbook software and an XP Pen tablet. And like I said, I apologize. I'm pretty disappointed because that was a whole lot of work. But we will just make this a nice little landscape painting. I appreciate you guys coming by. And I'm just going to keep working on these things until I get better and better at them. And until the next video, OG-san out. Here we go. Got the lights off tonight. Keep it a little dark. This is one I did off camera. I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. Just so I find myself relaxing a little bit more when I do it. I've been wanting to try something different. And this was my barbarian guy I came up with today. Pretty rough looking dude. We'll give it a couple more minutes. See who all is gonna show up. So I think I am gonna do probably another landscape, but this one will most definitely have something a little bit different up in the sky. Hey, B Knuckle. Y'all ready to go? Digging my old barbarian dude. Alrighty. It is 7:30. It is time to go. So what we're going to do is adjust our image size here. Yeah, I kind of was using a lot of traditional based brushes to do that with. Took me a little while to get it right, but I want to keep working on some stuff like that. When I get real good and feel confident about it, we'll do some more of those on here. Trying to get this positioned so that you guys will be able to see it all. There we go. Right about there. Alrighty, let's get this thing started. So Mo, you're gonna have a little snow up there in Missouri, huh? It's all rain down here. I think there's some little slight chance of snow, but I seriously doubt we get any of it. You know what? We're gonna make it real weird and different tonight. I'm just feeling it. Yep. Trying to branch out a little bit and do some things, but before I go trying to do them on a live stream, I try to get a little bit more comfortable with it. And like I said, this will be a landscape, but it's going to be a little different. We're going to add some stuff to this one. Probably won't be a whole lot of, well, there may be a happy little bush here and there, but hey, what's up there? See if I can get close in this. Bitbiter, how you doing, man? Nothing but rain in Kentucky. Yeah. I think the whole South is just turning into a big tropical rainforest. Glad you come by, Bitbiter. Always happy to see different new folks in here. So we're going to blend these in a little bit, and then we're going to go back and add some more stuff. Ooh, that's way too much there. That's way... We got a little crazy there. It takes a minute for my old laptop to catch up here, so. Alright. The one I started last week with the dragon and all that stuff in the back, I cannot find it. I don't know what I did with it. Uh-oh. You guys let me know how the stream's doing. You guys know it kind of starts off slow here. I got to get all these big paints in, these big colors. We'll take off with it here in just a minute. I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook Bitbiter, and I know a lot of folks prefer Photoshop or some other software, but this is kind of the one I've become accustomed to, so it's the one that I like to stick with. Okay, let's start getting a little bit of that foreground in here. And let me pick a good brush. Thank you, sir. I try to make it worth folks' while to stop by and hang out with me. If I can just get everything to come together here. Sometimes it's tricky. I'm out in the middle of the sticks in Arkansas, so my internet is pretty bad. And sometimes my streams just don't hold up. And sometimes, as Mo and B Knuckle and all them can tell you, my sound will just cut smooth out on me. So I do rely on you guys to let me know if it's going bad. I'm gonna get a little bit of the old Devil's Tower look to this mountain in the background here. Pay a little homage to one of Mrs. Oji-san's favorite movies. Anytime she sees one of my mountains that looks kind of like Devil's Tower, she gets all excited. Because she knows what I'm going to put in there. That right, baby?
Yep.
Hey JJ, how you doing, my man? Just hanging out here. We're doing another landscape, but this one will have a nice little surprise up in the sky. Make it feel a little bit more like an Oji-san painting. Alright. Alright, I think you guys can see where I'm going to be going with this. Hopefully I can find that stupid painting with the dragon and stuff in it. Finish that one up too. I had some big ideas for that. So we'll pull out a few little tricks and whatnot on this guy tonight. We're just gonna see what happens. Have us a happy little accident with some aliens. Let me get a little color in here, then we'll go back and clean this up a little. Make this look a little bit neater. I hate when I forget to turn that line tool off. Looks like the stream's holding up decent. I hope. Sound looks like it's still going, so we're in good shape. Alright. So we got our basics in there, and we will carry on. We'll go back and pretty everything up here after a while. These colors here are pretty subtle, so I'm not sure how well they're showing up on your screens, but this will take me just a little bit. All right. Well, like I said, I appreciate you coming by. I try to lurk when I'm at work too. So we gotta go clean up some of this mess here a little bit. And then we're gonna go back and fill out this sky just a touch. Guys, give me just a second. I gotta turn this fan on. It is getting hot in this bedroom. Alrighty, that is better. I think the temperature is supposed to drop here tonight and into tomorrow, but for right now it's still pretty warm. Looks like the stream's still holding up pretty good, so that's good. Is that thunder I heard, honey?
I don't know. It could have been thunder.
Oh, thank you, B Knuckle. have to darken that bad boy up here in just a minute. It's pretty bright. Almost looks a little cartoony. Hey Monica, how you doing? Like those green clouds, huh? Well, I felt like doing another landscape, but I didn't want to just do the same old landscape over and over, so we're going to do another UFO type deal here. Now for the tricky part. Let's see. Oops. This little tool right here is harder to control than people think. We'll have to work on our little mothership up there a little bit too. See, it's a little too cartoony looking, but we'll figure it out.
Did you ever buy any mannequins?
Mannequins.
Yeah.
Who said that?
No, it's me.
Oh.
Did you buy any mannequins?
Yeah, there's a lot of people bummed that the Niners lost, but I haven't followed NFL in so long. I couldn't tell you who I like and don't like anymore. Hey, what's up, Mama Q? How you doing? We're doing a landscape tonight, but we're going to add a little Ojisan touch to it tonight. Just a little bit. I don't know, Mama Q. I've been looking for it. When we got off air, I've been digging through my computer trying to find that stupid file. I don't know where it went to. We'll get it back though somehow, or we'll just start it over with. But I had some big ideas for that thing. All right, here we go. Well, let me undo that and save it. Always save your work when you're doing digital stuff. But if you are into dragons, we can definitely hook up a nice dragon painting. Yeah, Mama Q, hopefully that flu bug ain't getting y'all too bad. I know your daughter had it. Or was it your son? One of your kids had it. It's been going around pretty heavy here. Like that. Okay. Here we go with the old water effect. I see a little mistake right there I gotta fix. We need that to be a little bigger. But before I do that, I'll fill this right here in. Oops. There we go. Why that? It's just not happening up there. Try this one more time. If this don't work, I'll just have to do it manually. Yep. Alright. out. Just smooth out. Okay, I'm going to put a little water line in this thing. I'm going to try to do it with this brush, and we'll see how it comes out. We'll have to go and take some of this back out. Subdue it a little bit. I hate when it does that. Better just make this a whole new layer if I can back up that far. Thought my laptop was going to mess up there for just a minute. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I better catch up on the old chat. Let's see here. Alright, y'all talk. Good. Sometimes I get a little lost here. Forget all about the chat. Alright. So now we are going to really Bob Ross this thing up, and we are going to go with a happy little place right here in the front, and we're going to put one of our little rose bushes on there. And we're going to kind of put it coming right off to the side here. Now, kind of one of these things, when you see these rose bushes and stuff that I do, kind of inspired. Well, not kind of. I kind of put these in here for my grandma that died a long time ago because she was real big into rose bushes. So if the painting's not too overly creepy or whatever, I'll try to put a little rose bush in there of some sort. Not exactly traditional roses or anything, but I think she would like them. So if anybody's ever wondering why I throw these little bushes in there, that's why. And we all called her Grandma Sugar Jane. Yeah, Bob Ross is obviously, if you watch my stuff, you know I sit and watch Bob Ross videos all day long. Definitely an influence. I just try to put my own flavor on kind of what he was doing. I think he would have loved digital stuff. Hey, there's Mama. Guys, Louise Arbaugh out there, that is my mama. And I knew when I started talking about Grandma Sugar Jane. Trying to make my old mama there proud of me too. She knows I've always been into kind of weird artwork, but I try to incorporate a little of the old Bob Ross in there. She's the one that got me started watching Bob Ross when I was a kid. Remember, she's been painting Bob Ross stuff since the 80s, I guess. Or maybe even before, I don't know. Used to watch it on PBS all the time. Well, Mama, maybe you need to start coming to more of these live streams. I'm gonna try to start being a lot more consistent with these things. That's why I stuck with my schedule tonight. Trying to get a schedule down that I can stick with. And what we kind of figured out works best for me is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 is what we will do. Yeah. That's my mama. So this isn't really a rose bush per se. It's more kind of a cherry blossom type deal, but this is kind of my little signature bush I like to put in my paintings here. You see this guy pop up quite a bit. Mama tried to get me to go to art school when I got out of high school, but it was just too dang expensive. And had I went, I wouldn't have got to live the life I lived, so I don't regret anything. I've got to fix up this bark on this little bush here. Oh, way too much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a hybrid cherry blossom tree. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to call it the Ojisan tree because I don't really know. It's some kind of a cherry blossom, but I just really got into drawing this thing, and it just started showing up on all my pictures, like no matter what. Surprised I didn't put it in that barbarian picture I did today. Alright, you guys ready to adjust this bad boy out? Yeah, Monica, it's been a minute since you put a video out, ain't it? I think this one's going to come out really good when I throw these filters on it. I mean, it looks alright now, but when I get this adjusted up here, it's going to look really good. And you'll have me for just a second while I'm doing this because I cannot see the chat. But we'll be right back into it here in just a second. Let's see. No, we want it this way. Just a touch more. Maybe that. All right. So this won't be too dramatic of a change, but it's just kind of what I need to keep that there UFO from looking like a cartoon one. There's our before and there's our after. Let me shrink that down a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing. Alright, there you go. So you can see it's just pretty subtle, but I like to kind of dull things down a little bit, make it look a little less cartoony. And I like these lines that are in the sky, kind of makes it look like it's not real. And we will throw in a few more lighting effects because I think I need to pop some of that out of there. And we'll get this thing signed. Okay, here we go. I'm on the home stretch here, guys, and I'll get up there and look at that chat. All right. Well, there we go. You guys got any suggestions, any ideas? Man, it has been an hour and 12 minutes. That's pretty long for me. So what do you guys think I should call this thing? Just kind of named it Ross UFO painting, but I need to name it something before I put it out there. Brittany said, I made some scents of soap today. One of them is Viva La Juicy, honey.
Ooh.
She said, ooh.
Nice.
All right, we can come out of the dark for a little bit here. Well, I really appreciate everybody coming by. Kids, mama, you know I love you. Buddies, I'm glad you come by. Made this another successful stream for me. I hope you like the painting. Tried to do something a little different. Planet 51. All right. We'll call it Ross 51. See if anybody gets it. Appreciate you guys coming by. Trying to maybe get this thing to kick off, but as long as a couple of my buddies come by, my kids and my mama watch me paint, then it's been a successful stream in my eyes. So we will see you guys back live Thursday night, 7:30. I'll be here. We'll find something to draw, and I will do my best. Dream Space. Rossi Dream 51. There we go. I'll try to find that dragon painting, Mama Q. And, well, I love y'all too. I'll try to find that dragon painting so we can finish that thing up. And, you guys have a good night. Mama Q, you take care of that kid. Monica, it was good seeing you. Mo, if you happen to catch the end of this thing, I hope you made it home in the snow. Blossom Dream Space. So, Ross Blossom Dream 51. Wow. We'll just keep building on it. Go out there and look on DeviantArt. I'll have some kind of a big old Dream Space. Blossy Dream Space. Blossom Dream Space. Dreamy Blossom Space. I don't know. I'll take all y'all suggestions and we'll make something. B Knuckle, I believe that question's for you. We'll see you, Monica. Okay, let me save this while we're on air here. I gotta merge this thing up. Let's see here. Blossom Space Dream 51. Ross Blossom. Rossi Blossom Space Dream 51. That's what it's called, and that's what it's going to be. Oh, man. We'll get this thing posted up on DeviantArt. Again, I appreciate everybody coming by. We'll be back Thursday night, 7:30. American Oji-san will be back on the air. Till then, remember Oji-san's got your back. Till the next video.